Holy bejeepers, Danny. Whoa, that was a good one. You got me there. Okay, now I'll hide and scare you, okay?
These characters are eternally young at heart. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 TV man-children.
If there's no breeze, light a match, please. Everything comes down to doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Everything comes down to poo.
For this list, we're taking a look at the most memorable grown men in television that act incredibly immature for their age.
All right, I'm almost there. Oh!
Number 10, Jerry Seinfeld. Seinfeld.
I don't need a reason to give gifts. It's my nature. I love to make people happy.
Jerry is among the most successful man-children on this list, making a respectable living as a comedian, within the show, of course. With that said, Jerry has the mindset of a teenager and treats everything kind of like a joke.
Oh, I can't, Jerry. I'm sworn to secrecy.
But then I can't tell you the big news.
You can tell by his apartment that he's a bachelor. While Jerry seemingly dates a new woman every week, he rarely has the intention of settling down. Even when it looks like he's found the perfect woman, he always finds something to nitpick.
Come on, what's the matter?
I think I may have made a big mistake.
Never learning a lesson or giving anything back to society, Jerry is perfectly content living a relatively shallow life. At least he doesn't live with his parents like George, though.
That's it. You're grounded.
Number 9, Pee Wee Herman. Pee Wee's Playhouse.
Hey, I know. Let's invite everybody and we'll have a party. Hooray! Yippee!
We'd say that Pee Wee is like a child trapped in a grown man's body, but even most kids aren't nearly as manic as this particular fellow. Although Pee Wee is juvenile to say the least, it's not like any of the other characters that drop by his playhouse are much more mature.
Boy, what I wouldn't do for a platter of poo-poos.
Pee Wee basically exists in a world where being wacky, goofy, and totally off the wall is considered normal. Perhaps that's one of the reasons why his television series appealed to kids and adults alike.
Oh, he's so cute.
Hey, Pee-wee.
He said my name. He said my name.
No matter how old you are, anyone can act like a silly kid in Pee Wee's Playhouse. That sounds wrong, right?
For the rest of the day, whenever anyone says a secret word, scream real loud. Ready? Let's try it.
Number 8, Andy Dwyer. Parks and Recreation.
Macklin, you son of a bitch.
We're still having a hard time believing the hunky star of Jurassic World and Guardians of the Galaxy previously played this scruffy man-child.
Whoa, Anne!
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm volunteering. I love to volunteer.
And he is, for lack of a better word, a meathead. Much like a lost puppy, however, it's impossible not to love him. His undeniable charms even managed to win over his cynical future wife, April, who is also reluctant to turn into an old, boring adult.
I vow to protect you from danger. I don't care if I have to fight an Ultimate Fighter, or a bear, or him.
While Andy does become less of a slacker as the series progresses, he forever maintains a childlike mentality. Regardless, it takes a pretty huge man-child to dream up the Johnny Karate super awesome musical explosion show.
Welcome to the only show that's all about learning, music, animals, fireworks, water skis, and above all, ice cream, pizza, ninjas getting stronger, sharks versus bears, and above all, karate!
Number 7, Michael Scott, The Office.
It's Brittany, bitch. And I am back.
When a man in his 40s makes a "that's what she said" joke, it's clear he never really matured beyond the age of 14. It's miraculous, if not ridiculous, that this inept idiot was never fired from Dunder Mifflin and somehow became a regional manager.
We are a family here. And Phyllis is a valued member of that family, like a grandmother.
I'm the same age as you, Michael.
I don't know about that.
Despite being the big boss, Michael is easily the most immature person in the office, with exception to maybe the thick-headed Kevin.
Angela's cats are cute. So cute that you just want to eat them. But you can't eat cats. You can't eat cats, Kevin.
Since he outranks everybody else, his employees have no choice but to accept Michael's irresponsible, selfish, and bizarre behavior. With Michael in charge, though, it's all play and no work, so at least things are never dull.
Jim, you're 6'11", and you weigh 90 pounds. Gumby has a better body than you. Boom. Roasted.
Number 6, Joey Tribbiani, Friends.
You want to see what I got? Okay. I got a baby Tootsie Roll, a movie stub, keys, a Kleenex, a rock, and an army man. Hey.
When the other 5 Friends cast members significantly grew up over the show's 10-year run, Joey arguably became more childish with each season. Seriously, how many grown men do you know wouldn't give up their stuffed penguin toy?
Oh, no. No, Emma has one Hugsy. The new Hugsy, huh? The other Hugsy, I don't know, I guess I'll just take him back.
After years of mooching off his roommate Chandler, Joey does eventually find a stable job on Days of Our Lives. Even with his newfound success, however, Joey remains as gullible and small-minded as ever.
Good afternoon. Are you the decision maker of the house?
Nevertheless, Joey is the most loyal and kind-hearted pal someone could ask for. Just don't try to steal food from his plate.
Joey doesn't share food!
Number 5, Buster Bluth, Arrested Development.
Fine, he can hang out, but he's going to work, okay? This is not going to be a day at the beach.
That's cool. That's cool. Mom packed me a change of clothes.
Job Bluth is as immature as he is conceited. However, his little brother Buster is the biggest baby in the family without question.
I can't change 100.
No. A naive mama's boy who simply doesn't know any better, Buster is reliant on the alcoholic Lucille and needs to be babysat at all times. Otherwise, he'll get into all sorts of crazy shenanigans. I mean, the last thing Buster needs is to lose another hand.
Oh! No, stop it! Oh, you caught my tendon in your claw!
My claw?
Oh, no!
While just as nutty as everyone else in his dysfunctional clan, Buster's innocence and sweetness make him impossible to resist. He really needs to stop hitting the juice boxes, though.
Why do you guys have buckets of blood?
It's not real blood. It's corn syrup and red dye.
Juice. We have unlimited juice?
This party is gonna be off the hook.
Number 4, Phil Dunphy, Modern Family.
Today, Sam Bradley kicked a soccer ball and it hit another kid so hard his eye popped out.
Awesome.
Phil Dunphy adores being a father, but he doesn't exactly love disciplining his 3 children. An impulsive free spirit, Phil is always up for doing something fun with the family. Whenever it's time to be serious and responsible, though, this self-proclaimed cool dad tends to run the other way.
Ow!
There, be free, Excalibur.
His wife Claire constantly gets stuck being the strict parent, although maybe that's for the best. That's because when Phil actually tries playing the bad cop, he goes a little too far.
Why is he taping our laptop shut? Because he's out of his mind.
I'm not out of my mind! You took advantage and you lost your computer privileges.
In any case, Claire does love her husband, even if he can feel like a 4th child at times.
Do you want to blow out the candles?
Yes!
Go on. Go.
It did not just do that!
Yes, it did.
Funny!
Number 3, Homer Simpson, The Simpsons.
Well, Pop, what are you gonna do?
Something I should have done a long time ago.
You don't know, do you?
No, ma'am.
Peter Griffin may have the intelligence of a toddler, but Homer Simpson set the yellow standard for animated man-children.
You must be stupider than you look. Stupider like a fox!
If his incredibly patient wife Marge weren't around to take care of him, Homer would probably be even more helpless than comic book guy.
Oh, please. I saw Paul Lynde do that same hackneyed trick on Bewitched.
Reckless, greedy, and lazy, Homer frequently puts his needs and desires ahead of everyone else's. However, he usually realizes when he's being inconsiderate, and will do whatever it takes to earn the forgiveness of his loved ones.
Marge, I figured out what I can give you that no one else can. A bouquet of Oh, I give up.
While he'll never be the perfect husband, father, or man, sometimes you just need to accept family members for who they are.
And I thought when Homer cut off his thumb was bad.
Mr. Simpson.
No.
Number 2, Sheldon Cooper, The Big Bang Theory.
Oh, look at that. Even when I'm causing problems, I make the world a better place.
Going to college at age 11, Sheldon was declared a child prodigy. Decades later, Sheldon is still something of a child prodigy.
Look at me. I'm in the real world of ordinary people, just living their ordinary, colorless, workaday lives.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
In addition to being the smartest man in the room, this genius theoretical physicist is also the most childish. His comfort zone is about as wide as his reserved spot on the couch.
Don't sit in his spot.
Fine. Happy?
I'm not unhappy.
He hates change of any kind, although Sheldon has come a long way since the pilot. He most notably enters a committed relationship with Amy Farrah Fowler.
Can you believe it's been 5 years since our first date?
I know. Do you think I should start watching the Flash TV show?
Even despite his evolution, Sheldon resists trying new things at every turn. Hey, at least you can always calm him down by singing Soft Kitty.
Soft kitty, warm kitty.
Little ball of fur. Keep rubbing.
Before we get to our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
No. No.
There, Randy. You gave it your best shot.
I want my wife. Sharon! Sharon!
What?
I'm sorry, Sharon. I'm sorry that I let you down. I'm sorry I can't crap like Bono.
I don't know when women get the idea that men are frightened of committing themselves. We tell them. Oh, yeah.
Where is Dorothy?
She's, in the bath. She's probably asked me to hop in a bit. She gives a great soaping, Dorothy does.
Hey, Mama, look at me. I'm a crazy spaceman.
Johnny, stop fooling around. You don't look well, dear.
That's because this carbon-based nitwit keeps asphyxiating me.
Stick out your tongue.
Aw, Mama, quit babying him.
His shoes are tied in the spaghetti on a waiter. I've wanted to see that all night long. He has. Oh my God, who do we have to thank for this?
Oops.
Dee, you did it? Dee did it! It was Dee! Have you been here this entire time?
Yeah, the whole time.
Oh, great job, Dee. Great job, Dee. Hey, class. Salud.
Salud.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jake wins. Amy loses.
Number 1, Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean. Everything about Mr. Bean, from the way he talks to the way he walks, is beyond childish. Just ask his best friend, Teddy. This is one man-child who should probably be kept on a leash, as mayhem follows him everywhere.
Are you all right in there?
It was fun for you.
Even when performing the simplest tasks, Mr. Bean finds a way to turn the situation into an over-the-top escapade.
Take a ticket and have a seat, please.
Having the outlook of a child, Mr. Bean doesn't mean to do wrong, he just doesn't understand how the world functions. For all the trouble Mr. Bean causes, it's hard not to like a character that goes through life like a kid in a candy store. Do you agree with our list?
Well, I seem to have been able to do it up till now.
Who's your favorite TV man-child?
You're not allowed to fall in love with me.
Won't be a problem.
For more entertaining top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Okay, there you go, sweetie.
This isn't over.